All right, guys, what's good? It's your boy Chad with Terra Capital Markets, and today is July 23rd, 2024. We are starting a new series called Road to Fund It. Yep, Road to Fund It, kind of like a Road to Glory series in college football. So this will be called Road to Fund It. I'm very excited to do this. I just want to showcase my journey into being funded again. I've tasted some of the fruits of at least getting there, have yet to receive a payout just yet. So, but again, you got to just go with the flow and roll with the punches on this journey. And I'm just happy that I'm able to be here again once more to be able to approach and interacting with the markets today. And we're just going to do what we do best, which is just try to find a favorable position and be able to get to profitability and experience those fruits of profitability. So without further ado, we'll go here. We do have these equal highs here on the 4 hour. You take a look here on this chart. We have the rest previous day highs resting above here. I'm going to try to see if we can get a position maybe under the open, maybe holding these lows here and get us to previous day high and then pushing us above to previous weekly highs. And then from there, I don't know if I just, because of DXY, how it's, pretty bullish, I don't see us going any higher than 2162 or where these highs are. We may push up to 2200 and potentially fall from there. So if we do fall from 2200, my eyes will be on this resting liquidity below, maybe Asia liquidity, or maybe even dipping back low to 19800. Where the previous day lows are resting. But it just all depends on see how we close, how we within like the next few hours and different things like that. So yeah, so that's kind of like my bias here. So yeah, short term buys for sure with the bullish DXY. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is just gonna take two trades. That's it. We're gonna trade in Q today. We're gonna take two trades, and that's gonna be our day today. So a few gratitude pieces. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to trade the futures market. Accountability here today. I will act responsibly in my trading and do what is necessary to win. And then today I will practice patience and follow the promptings of the Holy Spirit because the Holy Spirit is with us. So we're just gonna do what we do best, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So uh, let's see here. Let's go back down. So we're gonna have a 15.5.1. Okay, so you see how we are rejecting the daily open. We dipped below it. We're rejecting it pretty nicely here above the 19,980 level. I would like to see if we do get sellers to start off the open. I would like to see if we could hold this 15-minute order block here. All right, where this liquidity rests here. So maybe we dip back down here under the psych level 19,900 and then continue higher, sweeping those London highs and potentially getting higher previous day high. However, if we do get down below 19,900 and able to stabilize and find a position. So yeah, so maybe we could get a position into this order block here, maybe below 900. Now, if we do get that and we stabilize around here, right? If you count, remember I said like short-term buys. I mean, if we can get to 960, that's 60 points. If we can get back to the daily open, that's 85. And then if we can get to the London highs, that's 115, and then previous day high, it's, like I said, it's short-term buys. So if we can get a push down here, stabilize, and then find a buy position to get us at least to the London opens, that's favorable. 115 points, I'll take that. But yeah, so let me go ahead and log into my broker here. Is this the right one? Nope. It's Apex. And it's 17. All right, so this is a 300K account with Apex, and we're just gonna just make sure that's a 2. We're gonna set our, let's see, 4 times 60, 240, and our stop would be 8 points. Perfect. Let me put that to the right. Set that. Okay, so whatever position we take, we got our stop and we got our take profit already factored in. All right, let's lock in here. The open is about to happen. So we're rejecting the daily open right now at about 10 seconds here. Okay, first 1 minute, closing lower. Well, not lower, but with this nice little wick here. So maybe we got some downside to go get. Do have this low here. I'm gonna wait till this 5 minute to close, kind of get me a better read on price. Now we can close above and make a get a higher close on the 5 and then push it back down into this candle. Maybe we can get in there. We are below the open here. We have this 5 minute demand. Okay, that's our first trade here. I'm testing this demand here. See if we could. Swelling a little bit here. So we're below the open. However, I'm watching this here. Let's see if we could potentially stabilize here and continue higher to get us back to 20.06. I'm taking this this last down candle here on the 5. See if we can get some strength here. Stop is in a decent area too. So we don't want to reject the open. We want to close it back above it. We got some strength in this 1 minute here. Sorry. Okay, if we can push above these highs, I'm going to take off one contract. I'm going to move it just yet. So I like to push above these highs like right here. I don't know. Wait this out. So right around here, see if we can go get these low resistant highs right here. All right, I'm going to take some off. I'm going to modify my order. We're going to try to hold this to so we've locked in like a little bit over 500 so far. So this would be a true break even if all right, so the stop is a little bit in profit just to, take care of like any like commission fees and different things like that. We're looking to still get above trying to get the 20.0650. I'm gonna move this up to our London highs here. Okay, so our stop is already in place. I do like this testing this area of demand. I'm going to mark that out. This is where I on the 5 minute. So this area of demand, this is where I long from. Looking for price to push above and close above the daily open. Now, if it closes above the daily open, we will expect maybe, let's say if we get another 5 and another 5, all right, this will turn into demand, and then we can maybe possibly push down here and shoot here. So I'm gonna see how we react near this open. We're rejecting pretty nicely here. Okay, so this looks like a normal pullback. Let's see if we can break above 19,986.50. That's where the daily open is. We'll be mindful. We could push back down into this area where this imbalance is too, right? With this, as we see this liquidity sweep here. All right, we swept these lows here. See if we can break and close above. Doing pretty nicely here. All right, so we close above on the 1. Let's see if we can continue. I'm gonna bring my stop here to the 44, 64 will be 20 points. Do I want to move it? I'm not sure if I want to move it just yet. But we'll move it to these lows here. To remove our stop here to these lows. So that's about 16 and some change. So that's like 16. Math in my head. So about 16 points times 20. So we'll secure another 320 bucks. If we can if we do come back lower. I do like how price is hovering above pretty strongly. It's pretty strong across the 15, 5, and the 1. So we're looking pretty solid right here. So I'm gonna go 20. So I'm just gonna be mindful here and all right, we're approaching our target here. Why? Oh, that's why I gotta make sure I change that. Okay, we're good. So I keep making that same stupid mistake. I gotta change it. All right, so that would have been like $2 grand for the day, but that's 1925 on the day. That's right where we wanted. Our goal today was $1,000 to $2,400. We didn't. So had we held our trade to TP without partialing or anything, it would have been $2,400 trade. However, I partial close to these highs here right before I probably should have maybe I could have waited to partial to see if we would get to the daily open. Excuse me. But I decided to partial here. We did had some really good trade management, moving our stop to where it needed to be. Obviously want to protect ourselves, especially in the conditions right now. With the dollar right now. Let's go to the dollar. I want to go to a higher time frame so you can see it. So we look at the dollar, right? From the start of the day, we dipped lower and now we're creating higher highs and higher lows, right? On the 15, look at it from the hour. We are coming to that daily. We are coming to that previous day high of, it's like this will be a previous weekly high from July 16th. So we're not sweeping that. Oops, sorry. We're now sweeping those highs, and then what you would look for is to see how it reacts after sweeping those highs. Now we have these highs that are almost equal here that it could be going for. So, however, if we start to fail and we start to break down, have some breakdown on this one, right? Maybe we break down to come back and retest this demand area here around 104,320. Then that'll give us a rhyme and reason of for price to continue higher. Maybe close this liquidity out. I can't. Oh yeah, you won't be able to see it. I got to go to the higher time frame. Sorry. All right, close this liquidity out for the previous day high, which I think we can get. And then if it continues to fail from this area, from the area that we saw, or I showed you, right? So DXY, if we fail from this area and we continue to fall after possibly retesting that demand area on the, I think it was at the 15, then we could possibly see us go get these weekly highs here. So we're done today. One take Jake. We only had one trade today. I'm going to show you this really cool trade. I think this pretty sick trade log. It's pretty dope. We got our list of our assets here. It's already generated. So all you have to do is put the list of the asset, that future the asset class, which will be futures, and then the value per contract or point, you will put it here. And then the fees per contract, I don't know. It differs between who you use. I'm using Apex right now, so I'm gonna change this to I'm gonna just take the average of the trades and just keep it here. So it's like $3.10. But it says per contract. So obviously, um, so this will be my third goal. I'm gonna put my third goal here, which is to make 1,000 to $2,400 per day per day that I trade. So that's the goal. So you can put your trading plan here. You can put your trading plan here. You write your wealth affirmations here. I haven't gotten those in yet. The ones that I want to follow are going to be like biblical, and I'll have them listed here, and I'll recite those like each and every day that I trade. And then now here's the cool piece. So we longed. We had 2 contracts on. So we have one. So it's gonna mark as 3 trades. I hate how they break it up, but the first one we got. So the first trade of the day we got in at 9:31, ended at 9:34. That was 3 minutes. So our buy price was 19,944.75. So we'll go 19,944.75. Our exit price, if we go here, was 1974 even. So 19,974 even. Oh, that should be done. Okay, so with the fees and everything, it's about 581. All right, we'll do this. Go to NQ. We'll say we'll say this will be one contract. Same price, since we partial, so it'll be 9,944.75. Our exit price was 2015.50. So 2015.50. Okay. And 15.50. So that one, so it's not off by a lot. Yeah, so in total, I'm not gonna count this one because this was an error, not counting that because we didn't actually take that trade. So so we have 2 longs. The actual, yeah, so it's just about right. 1925.70. All right, so that's that. So we have the 2 trades that are logged in. You know what? Maybe I should. So let's do that. I'll do it just to make sure that this is closer to yeah. So we'll go 723. That's all right. I'll just put it in now since it was an error. We shorted. It was a short. It was one contract. And I think it was like a couple of points. So 2018, 75. We went, no, 2015, 50. 2015, 50. And then I wish. uh 2018, 20, 75, 20, 22, 75. All right, so that's about right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 1925, 70. All right, perfect. We got it. Awesome. So that's where we are today right now. So 301,925.70. $925.70. Yeah. So it's 155 per contract. So that's what I had to do. Perfect. 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 Okay. So yeah, so that's that for today. We made some profit today. I believe that we pretty much so our setup. So we'll mark this one as an error. Setup for this one. Buy below open / demand tap. And then it's the same thing. So buy, yep, below open demand tap. So this was an error. Okay, perfect. So that's all that it is for today. I'll just show you what it does here too. So this is pretty cool. So I mean, it's kind of like your own TradeZilla in a Google Sheets document. So I got this from Tradynda, right? Like agenda Tradynda. It costs $32. Solid. It's very fast. They get the email to you. You have to open the receipt tab though in order to get the PDF because they don't automatically send you the PDF. You have to open the receipt tab, and then that receipt tab will take you to another website to where you can then get your what do you call it? Your PDF file to be able to download and make a copy of this Google Sheets. So with that being said, that's how this would track. So for the month of July, because we're starting this thing in July, this challenge in July, what we're going to do is we're going to continue to post the updates, the live trading with the open commentary at the end, going through us putting in the trades for the day, logging those trades to show you just building consistency. This is what I need to do for myself, is to build consistency in order to just continue to embark on this journey and become the trader that I need to be. So that's what I'm going to be doing. They have some other stuff here too, like at the end of the month. So this is January, February. If you look, so if you kind of like, hold on. So you got to move this side to side and then just find the month that you're in. So you can just scroll and they ask you questions like, what actually happened? Did you follow your trading plan? Did you follow your monthly previous expectations? What did and didn't work well this month? So it's kind of like it has a built-in trade like journal for the month. And then they have a monthly summary. Okay. So you would go down here and you would click July, and then July this junk is like legit, bro. Like it gives you, profit losses and gains. They give you this nice little percentage of trades. So short trades, long trades, your trade winners and losers. So whoever made this, bro, is a freaking genius. Rather than, paying $50 a month, you can pay $32 one time and get a hold of this. So, what I'll do is I'll probably just put the in the description of the video, I'll have it posted down at the bottom of the link that you can go directly to the website and go ahead and get you this beautiful investing and trading journal. Okay. They have a quarterly review. So obviously we're in Q3. Okay. So it'll track all your trades of Q3. They'll give you a win rate, your risk to reward ratio as well. It's weird because the risk to reward is 29, 28. I want to because they don't have a slot to where your stop loss would have been. So it's weird because it doesn't have a spot to show how much you're risking. So yeah. But which is I'll probably have to figure that out. And they do an annual review, go over your trades, and then they have a net worth, which is pretty cool too. So all right. So and then it'll have your account performance. So right now we're up 0.64% on the account. All right. So it's your boy Chad Wolf with Terra Capital Markets TV. I hope you had a fun time watching this trade today. And yeah, we hope you come back for day 2. And we're just going to continue to document this journey. I'm very excited about this journey, and I believe that it's going to help a lot of traders too. So we'll also have like commentary on just like risk management, psychology, understanding certain things that you can do before you enter the markets, like prior to, like 45 minutes prior to, like meditation, prayer, focusing your thoughts on what is positive and what is not negative, not allowing yesterday's results to affect the ones that are today. So that's that. So I will see you guys on the next video. Peace and prosperity. Love you.